Sing it, Bert. Ride the wave of the Spirit. Now give him another one. Give him my verse to exit. Give him the exit. I'll make it know. Listen.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Hear it again. Bounce, 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 bounce. Out zombie land. Let's go. Bounce, 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 bounce to zombie land. In other words, that's what happens. You start resisting. You start going. You going with that. So you don't want to listen. You know more than us. You've been doing it longer than us and done nothing. But you've been doing it longer than us. And so then that's what happens. You start bouncing. Now the funny thing about it is you don't know that you're bouncing. But anybody that's riding the wave can look and see. There's a problem right here. And you thinking nobody knows. I'm goofed up in my head. I'm goofed up in my heart. But no one knows. Matter of fact, your dumb ass don't even know. You think and tell yourself, I'm doing good. I'm fine. Looking in the mirror, I'm fine. I'm doing good. Bishop don't know what he's talking about. Pastor Cookie don't know what she's talking about. Gabriel definitely don't know what he's talking about. What does Christina know? And on and on. Pastor Clifton, what does he do? What does he know? All of this right on down the line. You're the only one that knows. And so you got to bounce. But you're not bouncing the wave of the Spirit. You getting ready to bounce out. Matter of fact, I see it long before you bounce. I even whisper and tell. Normally Cookie, but Cookie gets irritated now. So I leave her and I say, okay, I have to find me another so I can tell. So I tell Gabriel. Or others here. I said, watch it. I said, if they don't repent, if they don't change, and you say, why is Bishop going on this? Because you better know that you're not going to stop this wave. I didn't start it. He started it. And he said, let's go. And he said, this wave will not stop until it brings back the Christ. That was the prophet that said it. I believe it. Amen. Okay, back over here now. Man. Hebrews 12. I'm not going to go up and start in verse 18 like I always do. I'm not. That's the Old Testament. That's based upon fear, trembling, and shaking. You have not come to that place. If you have that, you need to release it. Right. You have fear. You have unbelief, you have doubt, unforgiveness. All that will keep you out of the kingdom.
That's right. That's true, Bishop. Right.
This is where you come. I told you, I showed you Jesus. I've been giving you a picture of Jesus. All throughout the scriptures, I've been giving you a picture. Here's another picture. This is where you have come to. This is where he is. This is where he's placed you. But you have come to Mount Zion.
Yes. Hallelujah.
And to the city of the living God. This is where God dwells. This is where Jesus' seat of authority is. This is where you must invoke his authority on the earth and all these different systems that I've given you over these last weeks and months.
Amen.
If you do not invoke it, it will not work for you. You must bind. We're proving it.
Right. Amen.
On these different systems, we are proving it. Even the educational system, we're proving it. We've put one of our children into the educational system for their help and their guidance, and they did not do what we paid them for.
Right.
Which is, that's what they do.
Right.
That happens all the time. But they did not do what we paid them for. So you can either go, they didn't do what we paid them for and just take it, or you got to go to the next step.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
You got to go to the throne and say, no, the Lord is with me.
Amen.
This is not right.
That's
Right.
So then you have to say, okay, this is not right, and we got to go to the next level.
Right.
You go see the supervisor.
Right. Come on.
Right.
Supervisor's not right. Go to that supervisor. That's right. You go to the chain of command.
Right.
That's right, Bishop.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
They don't want to do right. Educational system. You got attorneys for that.
Right.
You got attorneys for that.
Right.
You can't go in there with a gun. You can't go in there spitting. You can't go in there hollering. You got to go in there like you're supposed to.
Right.
This is wrong. This is not what I paid for. I want what you said that you offer,
Right.
and you have not given it to me.
Come on.
You come in with attorney.
Right.
We've done that. Guess what happened? The whole system
Right.
of the educational system in this place was put on notice
Right.
that the spotlight, God's spotlight,
Right.
is on us.
Yeah.
Right.
On us.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got to clean up.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't plunk the person and say, just get on out of here. When they came in with that attorney, they said, oh, right.
Right.
We're going to change it up.
Right.
Exactly.
Big Jeff, they changed it up. They said, we are guilty. We have not done what we said that we would do.
Right.
I had just given orders and said, now they must give back the money.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Amen.
Not just fix what was damaged.
Right.
Yes, that's what companies always do. It's not nothing new. I've been doing this for 30 years. Ain't nothing new.
Come on.
The first thing they say when you catch them, I'm sorry.
Right.
I said, I understand you're sorry. I said, but I must be compensated for your
Come on.
Negligence.
negligence. Thank you so much, Henrietta. Your negligence.
Right.
I must be compensated.
Right.
You can't just take it.
Right.
Once you get them on their heels, get all you're supposed to get.
Right.
You're supposed to get pain and suffering
Yeah.
and something to boot.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? If you don't believe that, you will not have it.
Right.
It is not for you.
Yes. That's right.
They will spank your butt and tell you to get out of their office.
Right. That's right. Throw you out.
That's the way it goes.
Right. Throw you out. Right.
I've taught my secretary, they'd be telling Chrissy, and Chrissy telling me, I said, what?
Right.
I hear that craziness in my ears. I say, don't even say that to me.
Right. Right.
When they say that to you, you disprogram yourself.
Right.
You deprogram yourself. When they tell you in your ear, you stop it.
Right.
You do not say to me that stupidity which you've been saying to me for 30 years. You do not say it to me because you already know.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. And if you listen to it, then you do deprogram yourself from listening to that stupidity. I want to be compensated.
Right. That's right.
What are you going to give me?
Right. Right.
I was in the airport. I already told you guys about that.
Right.
She knew compensation.
Right.
You know I was compensated? They make you pay $250 every time you change your ticket.
Right.
Wow.
I changed my ticket from a whole nother way and came home early.
Right.
You know how much I paid? Nothing.
Right.
And I was compensated.
Now. That's right.
But if you don't know that, you don't get it.
Right.
That's right.
Because they don't say, whatever your name is, Mr. such and such or Mrs. such and such. You know we have conversations when we do wrong?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they don't say that.
They don't say that.
No, no. That's right.
You must invoke. I mean, you can't be like I am
Right.
when you're dealing with those people. I'm bold. I got to put it in you. That's why I'm like I am. God made me like I am. So I can take out the mouse in you and put the lion in you, which is Jesus. But you got to do it with your character.
Right.
That's right.
You have to do it with your nature, not mine.
Right.
But you got to be bold.
Right.
That's right, Bishop.
Rosa Parks, when they told her, the law says,
Right.
you have to get up and let this white man sit down.
Right.
She said that day she was tired and that she worked hard that day. And she said it's not right that I have to get up and give my seat to a white man that I have already taken the seat because of my color of my skin.
Right. Right.
I will not get up and move.
Right.
They pulled the bus over. They called the police. They came and arrested her.
Yes.
Took her out of the seat that she said she would not. She said, but it's wrong. But the law says, Bird, the law says 2 men can kiss and be married. The law says that 2 women can kiss and be married. The law is wrong.
Come on. Come on.
And in God's court, it's wrong.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the way that we change that is not going and shout in Washington
Right.
Right.
or having a demonstration
Right.
and having a sign or signs. The way that we change it is we change it here in our city,
Yes.
Come on.
in the city of Oceanside. We change it.
Yes.
We put, and I want to tell you this, Christopher, you cannot be mayor without being on the council first.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You under the same direction as I gave, what's his name? Terry Johnson.
Right.
I told him that he will be mayor.
Right.
He was running for city council.
Yeah.
He said, well, I don't want to be mayor. I said, right,
Right.
because you cannot see
Yeah.
Right.
what God has for you. I said, but I can see. And that's why I'm telling you, you will be on the council because God has a design for you to be mayor.
Right.
So it's the same for you.
Amen.
You run for mayor, you will be whacked,
Right.
denied, and thrown back into the bushes.
Right.
But if you run for city council,
Yeah.
Come on.
Amen.
then you will win city council.
Amen.
And then when you run for mayor,
Amen.
you will win mayor. And there's others here that have to run. I thought about Beauty, but I thought, I already told you, look, she's looking like, you should see your face. You're like, I already said that. I said that.
Yeah.
I said that years ago. And Beauty, because Beauty's always digging around in something.
Right.
She is. So I said, like Cookie said, she's a smart lady.
Right.
But then I thought, I don't know if she can take it.
Right.
But them kind of like Beauty, they'll live to be 100.
That's right.
No, that's the way they be like we're barely making it. You know what I mean? Then year after year, then all of a sudden you're in trouble. They still walking by you the same old way, and now you got a cane.
My God.
Now you laid up in hospital, and here she comes with a flower. She had to pull Christopher out already when he was in a bad way. So I'm just saying you got to watch those kind of ladies because they like that back south, and they be living on a long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
You be coming and gone, and they'll still be there. I remember they sucking their teeth. I remember. So Beauty may need to run, but we need other people here
Right.
that need to be on the city council. That's how we're going to win the city. You're not going to win the city unless you take seats of authority
Yeah.
in the government, and the Lord has a design for us to do that.
Yes.
Right.
Amen.
You won't be out. Listen, if you think you're gonna be running for council, and then you out and they're waving and shouting for you, and now you ain't got time for church, you're not the one.
That's it. That's right, Bishop.
Not you.
That's right.
Right.
We don't need you. You are a traitor. A traitor in our midst.
Right.
That you don't have a job, and you hear all the time like God gives you a job.
Right.
Now you can't come to church.
Right.
That's a traitor.
Right.
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 That's a Benedict-Arnold.
Right.
You got to stay in church.
Yes.
You got listen. You got to understand the vision.
Yes.
This is not me talking.
Right.
It's the Lord.
Right.
Yes.
But that's what happened. They say, Bishop,
Right.
Yeah.
he's got some crazy things that he's
Yes.
thinking in his head. He was always saying this. He calling my name. I don't like it. Hey, you ready to bounce?
Yeah.
You better get you a bungee cord. So once you bounce, maybe you're not a bungee cord. You bounce way out, and the bungee cord snaps you back in. That's your only shot. But think about it. When you bounce out with the bungee cord and come bouncing back, you're going to have a bad connecting back in.
Right.
Smash into a car, smash into a boulder, smash into a side of a bus, run over. It's not easy. Not easy. You have come to Mount Zion,
Yes.
to the city of the living God. The living God.
Yes.
Our God is not dead.
Come on.
Right.
And we got to put him to test every day.
Right.
I'm ready to defend the gospel every day, no matter where I am. I am not afraid. I do not care where I go. I went into Pakistan,
That's right.
where they're 97, 90, almost 98% Muslim.
That's right. Right.
I went right in there, Alfonso, and I had my visa and my passport, and they said, "Who are you going to see?" And I said, Paul. Just as dumb as a doorknob. I said, his last name is here, I spelled it for him. I said, I cannot say his name. They said, what about, and I said, he is right behind those walls. I never even seen it. But I was not afraid.
That's right.
Because they summons, they call for me.
Right.
When they call for me, I know that I can go.
Yeah.
Because God has given us the nations.
Yes, he has.
Okay, let's go on. To the living God,
Yes.
the heavenly Jerusalem.
Yes.
The heavenly Jerusalem.
Yes.
And to myriads of angels.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is where you got to realize when you go to these different places.
Right.
When I'm in these different places. When I'm in a Muslim, in Pakistan, in a Muslim, owned by a Muslim, ran by Muslims. And I'm in there, and it's bad and dark and demons.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I need out of here.
Right.
This is not where I need to be.
Amen.
No money.
Right.
Right.
No money.
Right.
And my card is frozen. That has a little money.
Right.
Wow.
They froze it. When I tried to use it, I used it once in Pakistan. They froze it.
Wow.
They said, they're using this card in Pakistan. I said, you idiots, I'm over here in Pakistan. You didn't give us permission. You didn't tell us that you were good. You can imagine the banks.
Yep.
I got to report into the bank about my money.
Right.
Anyway, I said, I am not staying here.
Yeah.
Principle. I said, I am moving. I called Paul. He came. He had me stay one more night. Talked to me at the stand. I stayed one more. I said, no. The next day, I said, I am not staying. I packed all my stuff packed. I said, take my stuff downstairs, put it in the car.
Yeah.
Right.
I am not staying here.
Right.
We had nowhere to go. That's how kingdom
Right. Right.
authority goes.
Right.
I took Cookie, I said I'm taking Cookie to Hawaii. Because my wife always Hawaii. Hawaii in Paris, she just loses her mind. Hawaii in Paris, Hawaii in Paris. I don't care, either one, it doesn't matter. I don't. Because Hawaii is right here.
Right.
Just 10 minutes away, it's right there.
Right.
I don't see no difference in Hawaii's beach than that beach right there. I don't see no difference. In my mind, there's no difference. I'm telling you. I've been there 5 or 6 times. No. And then, Paris, I played in France.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Paris every other weekend.
Right.
It ain't no big deal to me.
Right.
I'm thinking about that ride, Alfonso, stuffed in a sardine, stuffed in a sardine can, called the airport and called a plane.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that,
Right.
Right.
all those things.
Right.
But anyway, I used the principle of God. I said, you take me out of here. I said, now where is the nicest hotel in Pakistan?
Right.
That's what I said, Jeff.
Right.
Take me to
Amen.
5-star.
Right.
When we drove on the property and went, I said, oh.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. So you looking about your money. You think about your money. You thinking about what's your purse. You thinking about all. I don't even think about that. I'm looking around and said, now yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
I'm a king.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm representing the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And I said, and that other place is for Muslims. It's not for me. Now, doghouse, rat house,
Right.
where we kill snakes.
Right.
Right there's a snake killer right there.
Right.
Beat in the head with a PCV pipe, plastic. I said, you killed a snake with a plastic? I was telling her, I said, no, you beat it in the head. She said, I beat his body. I said, well, that's fine. I said, but beat it in the head.
Right.
You beat the head like Ali said, the body will die.
Right.
But anyway, then while we was there looking at the place in Pakistan, and we find out we have a member that works there. See, he never told me that. And I said, this is where I want to be. He said, well, we have a member here. What's his name? Every name that they ever told me in Pakistan, I said, that's stupid. I said, well, who's supposed to say that? I said, I'm not a Pakistan. I can't talk like that.
Right.
His name is, I said, what? That's like Ebony. Where's she at? Yes, like Ebony. Yeah, I changed that. I said, what? No. Now, once I get to used to her, and then I say, yeah, later on I changed it. I did the same thing with Nikki. He named her Nikki. I said, what? That sounds like some kind of typewriter or something. I said, that's ridiculous. I said, all them women come with all them crazy names. Where's that's Trinity?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? My niece named Patience. No, sorry. Precious. So the other dumb idiots, Patience. You know, that's not a name for people. It's not. That's not a name for people. Don't look in the names. That's not a name. That's a name, but that's not a name for people. We're just so lost. When I hear a name like the Bible name, I go,
Yeah.
That's right.
I know right away the people that serve God.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear the name of the child, I say,
Here we go.
all right.
Right.
Now we got a base to work with. But anyway, let me finish about Ebony. I said, what? They told me her name. I said, tell me again. Tell me again. I said, tell me again. 3 times, no. I said, no. I thought of the black women on the Ebony magazine that was always pretty. I said, that's it. And I told her, I was going to change Mercedes' name, but I thought about it because I kept saying, wait a minute, I drive a Mercedes. Stupid. I said, stupid, you can get that. And I just stick in my car. I got it, I'm done. Mercedes. Now you listen, that's me. Don't get mad at me. That's me in my simplicity. It's nothing that doesn't take away or to add. It's just me.
Right.
That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not prejudiced. I make jokes about any color. I do not care. But in my heart, I am not prejudiced.
Right.
I don't really care what color you are. I said, I will help you, dumb A, no matter what.
Right.
I should have said that like that, Gladys. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It seems funny to me. That's why I said I don't mean nothing by it. But it's my mother. I'm sorry, Mama. Now listen. So ruling in the midst of your enemies.
Yes.
The last part is the oh no.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Right.
Is that right?
Right.
Nolan, you really ate up a lot of my time.
Right.
Let me just say this last thing, and I'm going to come back to this next Thursday. Is that to understand the myriads of angels. Because we always like we by ourselves.
Right.
In your company, it's always just like you. I mean, like you're the only one. Bird is like the only one in law school. Everybody comes over. God don't need but one.
Right.
Jeff is the only one down in San Diego.
Yeah.
We only need one.
There you go. There you go.
Belle's the only one for her company.
Right.
And penetrating the IRS and the accounting.
Right.
We have so many. I have a president that will be a president of the United States of America that's sitting right here.
Right.
And we don't even know it.
Amen.
Some know, but most of us do not know. The people that we have sitting here, listen, and what your children will come and be.
Right. Amen.
If you pay the price. Well, some won't pay the price.
Right.
You married to the wrong woman. You married to the wrong man. You try to make it happen for the wrong person, for the wrong reason. You can't get married for children. Those days are over.
Right.
It won't last.
Right.
You may push like they say we'll stay together because of, I hate you. but we'll stay together for the children. Or the wife says, I hate you, the husband. I hate you. But she don't tell you because you know you kill her. So, but I hate it. So, but I hate it. And so they, you know, you have that kind of friction. Think about it. I'm serious now. You have that kind of friction.
That's true.
You have that kind of friction. What are you going to bring out of that?
Right.
I'm just saying that right now. I can feel all that
Yes.
friction. Just saying what I'm saying right now. I can feel all that restriction and friction that you have in your own souls because of what your mother and father did, because of the punishment that you took when you were being raised, because of what you're doing right now. You're putting in your children. All that, I can feel all that. Stand up. I can feel all that in the spirit right now.
Yes.
I can feel all that.
Yes.
So I'm combating all those things.
Yes.
And I'm looking for the army that will stand with me.
Yes. Fine.
Stand and fight, which means fight on your knees. That's a fight.
Yes. Yes.
Bird, thanks for Sheila here. Thanks for singing. If you want to just come to the altar, because I can feel that, I sense it, that friction that's in the souls. It's right now. I can feel it. The Lord will heal you from that. The Lord will heal you from that.
Yes.
He'll deliver you from that today. If you want to leave it here at the altar.
Yes.
I mean, really, you want to leave it here at the altar. You want to become a new. I was telling some of the young men, Shay and Devin and Will and Cam, these young men and young women. I'm telling them that your life, a whole new generation can come out of it.
Yes.
Jackie. No, I don't know. I can't. Tell me. Adrian? Oh. But see, I get confused because Adriana. I want to say Adrian. You Adrian? Oh, I got Adrian. It's Adrian? Oh, Adrian. See? But I can get that. Let me just I'll work on it. Adrian. My mother's aunt. Barbara Ann. So that's how I connect things with association. But I was saying about Jackie, a whole new generation can come out of you. And all that, what you come out of, and what the beating that you have taken from, think about it. The beating that you take just because you love God.
Right.
Because your family doesn't understand. You got to understand. It's not like they want to do it.
Right.
They don't understand. And when you don't understand something, you fight against it. Jesus said the most magnificent words while they were killing him. He said, Father, forgive them. That's the pattern. Father, forgive them so they know not what they do. If I did not do that, I would never still be in the ministry, Serena. I could not. But I know that people do not understand because Jesus said it.
Yes.
So how can it be any different now? Right? Now just close your eyes. I'm going to release heaven on you. Come close. All those that want to come to the altar, come close. Where's my ushers? Are you part of the line? Are you an usher? Okay. What's that in your hand? Okay, I thought you had a water bottle. Say, Al. Water bottle, where's my glad to end of the sandwich? I lift up the name of King Jesus. Sending you another one. That the whole generation can come out of you. We bless you with your school. The foundation is already laid. It's already laid. The foundation is laid. Foundation is laid. Foundation is laid. I release the Spirit of the living God. Touch Chrissy right there. I release the Spirit of the living God. You little one. I release the Spirit. Come, Kim. I release the Spirit. You're special to me, Kim, because you have the name of my best friend in the ministry. And we're fighting for his life. And I know that he'll come all the way back. I will have no less.
Amen. That's right.
I will not have no less.
That's right.
I raise my gift and I leave it with Jesus. I say he has no choice. He must come. I've done the same thing with Jose, even though I know that he is different.
Yes.
Because of things that he's done in the battle. He's weary. And I found out that he posted on Facebook about his brother, dead brother, and how he missed his brother. And he misses his brother every day. When you start doing that, you open the door to death to come. But I am resisting hell, and the church is resisting with me that they cannot have him. And that he finds hope and he finds life abundantly in his in the time as he laying in the bed fighting that heart attack. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. It's times of refreshing. Put your head here. Times of refreshing come from the presence of the Lord. This is a time of renewal. That God makes all things new. Every person here in this ministry, God makes all things new. He does all things well. He makes all things new. Come here, Shane. He makes all things new. That these young athletes, men and women, will be strong in their bodies. They'll be resilient. And that they will take blows that will stop the normal man and woman, but will not stop them. They will bounce back. Constantly get up. Until they know the will of God and find the will of God. I rebuke pain in every person here. In Glenna, I rebuke the pain. I rebuke the demons and bind them up. Pettit, I rebuke the devil and I bind up the enemy with knees, with hips, with legs, with arms, with necks, with backs. I bind up the enemy and I loose you. I release you into the glorious light, into his kingdom, to Zion, Mount Zion, the heavenly Jerusalem. And I thank you, Lord, that you do all things well, and that you hear the prayers of your servant until every person has what they need in abundance. If they believe for money, let money continue to come until they have an abundance of money. Provision, a job, a raise, your own company, someone else's company that you take over. However it needs to come, we release the angels to go and do things that I have not said, but I release you to go and make a way for the service of God. The men and women and the boys and the girls. And that you will watch over them, Father. All those that have submitted to you and to Genesis Ministries International, that's under Genesis the King's Church. That you watch over them and you will protect them. In Jesus' name, Father. And I thank you for it and I believe you for it. And the church said, Amen. Amen. I felt God touching my kidneys and I also felt God touching hips.
Yes. Amen.
Calves. From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Until I want to be here when I see Mercedes boy grown. When I see Samson grown. I pick him up when I see Christian grown. When I see Jay married happily and children, first one being a girl. And others here, real strong, and both tennis shoes on his feet. And they're hearing great things and watching him on CBS playing with San Diego State. I look for all those wonderful things.
Yes, Lord.
We have women's love feast.
No, the men's meeting at Arrowwood.
Oh, the men's meeting is at Arrowwood, and we meet at 9:30 on Saturday. And then
Chrissy said that you have the whole month of June, right?
we have the whole month of June, which I take that as a sign from God. And then we have the women's love feast, don't we? Oh, no, it's not till... I know, but you guys, it always used to come so fast, I thought it was coming again. But we have it at Tracy's house, though. I know that. I heard that.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I mean the Jeff's house, but Tracy and Jeff's house. We don't want to cause no problems. Anyway, anything else? Okay, we bless you. You are dismissed. We have prayer. With that prayer.